Hello, my name is Kevin and welcome to the Love Decanters channel. So today I'm going to cover the Whitefriars M61 Pattern decanter and glasses. And yeah, I've done the M60 and M62. It's not as exciting as those, no. And yeah, and it was designed by William Wilson in 1936. So what I'll do, I'll start by showing you some book references and some other references, and then we'll get on and show you the glass. Okay, here we go. The book I'm looking at here is Whitefriars Glass, The Art of James Powell and Son by Leslie Jackson. Yep, this is should be the collector's favourite because it's not as expensive as the other book and it's got lots of nice pictures in it that help collectors. Anyway, this is the decanters. There's no glass in this book, or glasses I should say. These are from a different pattern. So this is the decanter, but what does it say? That's the important bit. He's actually not giving you a lot. It tells you it's designed by William Wilson, 1936, pattern number M61, but he does tell you that it's in the 1938 and 57 catalogues. So what we can do is we can go and have a look at those catalogues and see what's in them. You know, what colours, etc, etc. So let's pop away and have a look at that. I'm looking here at the whitefriarsglass.com website, and yeah, so there's a decanter and glass they've got, M61. Over here you can see the only types of glasses. They've got the decanter and the sherry glass. Talks about different prices for flint and colour, and then the colours they've got. So they've got flint, which is clear, amber and sea green. So yeah, if I jump forward to, they've got a 1940 catalogue, you've got the same colours again. And then if I jump forward to the end, what these letters here mean, so they've still got only just these two things, there's no jugs or anything else in this pattern. Let me just double check down here that these aren't, that this jug down here is, no, those are something else, so that's okay. Just double checking. So you've got flint, amber, green and twilight. So you've got another colour, twilight, which is a sort of like dark greyish colour. I don't know when they introduced twilight. I did jump back, and so I could go to 1949 and 1950, and it's very unhelpful because it doesn't tell you what colours they do at all. So yeah, useless. Anyway, so there you go. So it's just the decanter, the glasses, no jugs, no different size glasses, etc, etc. So let's move on and I'll show you some glass. So here are the three colours that I've got. What I can tell you is that I've never seen a twilight one, so yeah, they mustn't have made those very long, and they must have made them close to the end of the run, is all I can think. The next rarest one is the flint one. You don't see many of those. I'll show you something, how they look close up. Dun, dun, dun. Is the foot is like an 18th century drinking glass, but with a polished pontal. It's got, this one's got the number inside the foot, and you've got your stopper. Mine's got the matching number 3. Yeah, I will say something funny about these stoppers. Like, one of the things about them is that the stoppers are not always, can you see that? Not fantastic. And there is a bit of variation. So this one here is a bit loose as well, and that's not usual for English decanters of that period. This one's okay, and I have had others historically, and I think some of those are a bit loosish as well. So that's, and also the way these joins are not exactly the same. They're kind of like, kind of, but not. The amount of hump in the foot is not always exactly the same. This one's got some ridges just right there. You can feel that you don't have here. The lip on this one is thinner than it is on these two. There's all sorts of little, this one sits a bit higher, you can see. This one, the stopper shape is a bit different. This one is more ellipse shaped, and these two are a bit more eggy shaped. So there's all sorts of little, I think they're very free blown, and this is how they've come out. So yeah, they're kind of the same, but not quite. You can see this one's a little bit shorter than these two. Let's look at the shape of the stopper. I'll hold it up. This one has got more of a pointed top than this one. You know, there's little variations in them. And yeah, so they were made before the war and after the war, and I don't know if that's part of that showing. But yeah, and I can show you something similar with some of the glasses as well, but there's little variations. So those are the decanters. All of the decanters are numbered top and bottom. This one is numbered on the bottom of the stopper, and then actually on the bottom of the decanter. These ones are numbered at the bottom of the stopper and then inside the lip. So yeah, little tiny weirdnessy things like that, even though they're all M61. So I'll move on and show you the glasses that I have. So these are the glasses I have. I don't have any clear ones, and again I'm going to show you some variation. It looks like this one's the tallest ones and this one the shortest one, because that is, in fact, they are. If I just put them next to each other, I don't know if you can see that. There's a good, you know, look at that difference, and also this one, the taller one of the two amber ones, looks lighter than this one. I don't know if you can tell. It does look a bit lighter if I turn them around. It's still lighter, do you know what I mean? It's not the order of them where the light's shining or anything like that. This one is lighter than the shorter one. And yeah, and I have like about a dozen of these, some of these and some of these. And some of the taller ones are lighter, short ones are darker. Which ones came first? I don't know. I only have a few of those. But yeah, you get the idea that there is variation in them, and I presume it's because they were made over time. They don't have pontle marks, and again they have that sort of like domed foot that you'd see on 18th century glasses. Let me dig a glass out and I'll show you what I mean. Spot the difference. I brought this glass in, and yeah, so this is from about 1740, and look at the shape of this foot. It kind of goes down and then it levels out a bit. I don't know if you can really see that. Yeah, so this is the kind of thing I'm saying is like a domed foot. This is like more of a conical one. I do have the dome ones. I have a bit more to extreme to really show. This looks more like these ones than, even though I think this one counts as a conical and not domed. It's slightly domed. Some of my dome ones are very domey, but yeah, it is more like that. Can you see? It goes up in the middle, and the idea of having that dome there is that this one does have a broken pontle mark, and the idea of lifting it up is to stop it from scratching the table. This is just for looks. So so there we go. Those are the glasses. So there you go. There's the glass. So I hope you didn't mind me bringing a bit of crusty old Git glass in to show where I think one of the influences for that design, the design of the foot goes. Harry Powell, who designed the M60 and M62 designs, also did a lot of influences from the past as well. And I can imagine him, because I think William Wilson was relatively new then, I can imagine him looking over William Wilson's shoulder and seeing the domed foot, copying 18th century glasses and going, oh, jolly good. But anyway, that's my thoughts on it. I hope you like that. I will put the link for the books that I've used and the website in the description below. and please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you. Good night.